My best kids were getting beat with it. So I came up with this little thing to get around the guy's hips so that he couldn't turn and grab me, and it sort of evolved into a stupid little series that we scored a ton of points with. Coach Esslinger sort of stole it and started teaching it to all his camps, and he asked me to show it. It's not real flashy, but it does really, really work. I need you, we have short time. When I say, hey, bring it in, I need you to get in. When I say, hey, get out, I need you to get out. I need you to, like Coach said, maximize your investment. Every rep, make perfect. Don't waste a single rep. That's a waste of money and it's a waste of time. So we're going to go through it quick. We're going to shorten this schedule, and I want you to have it mastered before we get out of here. So Dean's on bottom. He's going to face this direction. First thing we need to do is worry about the lineup. When a guy's doing a 6-turn or a Granby, he's trying to get these hips out. So if he's trying to get those hips out, we want to get them covered. The way I tell my guys to line up on this series, we'll put both knees down, straddle them, which is illegal, and then whichever side you want to use, pick the opposite knee up. So we'll line up here. Then the other thing is, I tell my guys, put both of your pecs, both of your titties, right on the bottom of his back. Don't come in here one side or the other. Put them both, and put them in the center of his back, and then with your chest, you need to push down and push forward. All good kids, 90% of the time, are trying to get their weight back somehow. They want to get their weight off their hands, so we're trying to put their weight on their hands with our chest. Okay, so we'll line up here, we'll pick up one knee, come right here. My hands on my back, I'm going to push down with my chest and drive forward. Notice how my hips did not slide up over. I'm getting the weight on his hands, taking away his first move with no hands. Right here, down, and look how my legs are cocked. If I'm trying to rebound a basketball, my legs are cocked, I'm going to jump. I don't want you back here with a long leg, you have no power. Start here, both pecs right here, it's called a jig. And I've got to drive down with my chest. Boom, get the weight forward. I'm pushing down here, okay? I need you to give your partner, we'll do it. One guy's going to go about 7 down, the other guy, 1, 2, 3. On the hop, not chop his left hand, but pull his left hand, and I want to pull it and get it to this hip. Now, I don't want to jam, let him repost his hands, and then try to chop it. What I'm going to do is, as I'm jamming, I'm pulling this elbow to this hand and this hip, ultimately. So what I've got to do is the same alignment, but I've got to make sure that on this, and I used to get cautioned, my guys, fiercely for it, because they would cheat and come here. Because the further you can get around and get that birdie finger in that elbow, the more control you have on that elbow. Go as far as you can legally go, but if you start getting cautioned for coming around here, you got to not do that. But I like to go 5 fingers here, as far as I can get around legally. So that way I can turn that elbow and pull it across. So, 5 fingers on the elbow, this hand on the belly button, but now, as I jam, this hand's gonna go forward, this elbow, I'm gonna pull my elbow into my belly button, his elbow's gonna switch off into this hand. Pull. Right, back up, but, just post, don't go over on your head. Okay, so, same exact thing, I'm pulling this elbow in, and I'm pulling this elbow here, and trying to get it there, boom. And I'm getting as high as I can on this. I haven't moved my feet yet, I'm going to next. I want to grab armpit hairs. I want to reach all the way around that tricep, okay? So jam, boom, look how far I'm reaching. I'm reaching really far, almost above the tricep. Boom, reaching hard. Pull, jam, and pull. Boom. Look how I'm off my knees now. I'm really reaching. Raise it. Look how high I've got this. This is so much better than this. Okay, one more time. It's jam and pull. And grab above the armpit. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
That's a good clap.
Poor job rocking in front of it. I'm telling you to get a hold of that hand. I really got to get you to get this elbow all the way over to this hip. Look at that shoulder, okay? So when you're jamming here, pull that elbow, look how the shoulder is going down. I'm pulling that elbow all the way to the far hip. Boom. Push it all the way through so you can really get a big bite out of crime. 1, 2, 3. You did this next whistle naturally. Okay? We call this series spin drill high leg. The reason we call it spin drill is because you got to spin from one side to the other. That takes the Granby and the hip ice stuff away. But now I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to jam and I'm going to start reaching. But while I'm reaching, I'm going to spin drill to this side. And when I spin drill, again, I want to get armpit hairs, but I want to get this shoulder in his armpit here. So I'm here, same alignment, spin drill, boom, and I run all the way around, and look how I'm driving his head to the mat. It's driving with my shoulder in his armpit. If you're up here, stay up strong. He's going to fight this. You're sliding over the top. You got to readjust your shoulder and drive his rib cage towards the mat. Spin drill. Look at I'm running hard to that side as I'm jamming him forward. I'm doing it all at the same time as I'm chopping. I'm running and reaching. Okay, so it's going to be 2 whistles. 1, jam. 2, but I'm getting his hand up the mat. 2, spin and reach. And then we're going to stop right there. When I reach, I'm grabbing that, and I'm just leaving his hand here for a second. And check to make sure your shoulder is in his armpit. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next time, we're going to put both of those first 2 things, whistles, into 1 whistle. I'm going to blow the whistle, and you're going to do all 3 of those things at once. But here's what's going to happen to a lot of you guys. You're going to go back, and when you're done today, you're going to be able to execute this series in a match today. But if you screw it up, here's what's going to happen. While you're spin drilling around, you're going to notice, come on up, the guy's already on his feet. He's going to stand up, and he's going to be on his feet before you ever get to that far elbow. Why? Why will that happen? You didn't jam him forward. You didn't jam him with, if you go here first, as you're starting, he'll never get to his feet. When I was at Cleveland Middle, man, we killed people with this, but that was our one thing. A lot of times, people would get to their feet on us because my kids weren't jamming. So now we're going to do the first 3 things on the first whistle. Tweet, boom. I'm all the way over here. Now look, when I'm here, my shoulder is in his armpit, this foot's driving, and this knee is on the mat. I'm running hard to it and driving. 1, 2, 3. On the hop, on the hop. We're only going to do about 5 of those. Hurry, hurry. Is what we just did there. Let's turn this way. Same thing. Boom. All the way out here. Now look, we're going inside leg. The leg closest to me. Okay, I'm talking to you now is why my shoulder's not in the armpit. My shoulder needs to be down here so that my neck and shoulder are driving his ribs. But now, I'm pulling this arm. I'm going to take this inside leg. With my left hand, I am going to start the lawnmower. You hear me, coach? You'll hear me yelling 10 times a minute. Start the lawnmower! That means throw that freaking leg up over your head like it doesn't have gas in it. Wham! So first one, spin drill, high leg front. Boom! Second, grab the inside leg and drive and start the lawnmower. Cheap little JV move that we have hit on so many people. Right here, 1, whistle 2, grab the leg, going up and drive with your shoulder, boom. And you have to put on your brakes, because sometimes they'll try to spin through, and you reverse the hat. One more time, 2 whistles. 1, tweak, 2, 1, 2, 3. Start now. Now, guys. I promise you, we have hit that on a lot of people. Here's the deal, though. When you wrestle a tough Bradley kid, a tough Saudi kid, a tough Cleveland kid, when you get to here, they're not just going to go, oh, okay, I'm going to roll my back. They're going to step this leg up, and they're going to fight you. And listen to me when I say this. What you got to do is say, oh, yeah, punk, you freaking really want to fight me? Piss off. You stick your shoulder in his armpit, you pick this up, and you say, I don't give a flip about that foot. I'm driving my shoulder in your armpit, I'm starting this lawnmower, and I'm taking up, and you're going. And we drill it, and we tell that guy, peg that leg. And now who's got more fortitude?
Nice work.
Boom, get here, he steps up. He's fighting, you're fighting. Take off, run it. Wow! You gotta slam the brakes. You're gonna wrestle tough kids, you're gonna post that leg. Boom, you gotta get here quick. They're posted. It's like a track meet. You'll hear me yell, go to the track meet. Ah! 1, 2, 3. 2 whistles, 3 whistles. The third one. Hey guys, watch Dakota. Whistle 1, spin drill high leg. Man, that was great, great, great work. Here we go. We also hit a lot of cradles at my school. Not as much quite anymore. We do a little more bars, but we still do a lot of cradles. And I'll tell you, a lot of our cradles come off of this very setup right here. You get here, boom, you get this, and you're truly going for this. Turn around this way. You're truly going, but this guy's not peg legging. This guy's a stud, and he is knee sliding like a maniac. Boom. He's really knee sliding and pushing.
I'm not pegging up.
Driving back into me. Driving here. I mean, turn around a little bit. He's working hard to get his butt down on my hands so that I can't lift this leg. And I'm still working, he's knee sliding. We pin people with this all the time. I am going to head to knee, that's for me. Anytime it heads near his knee, we're cradling. I'm going to release this, but I'm not coming around here to cradle because he's knee sliding and his chest is going back and I'm going to lose it. I get in here, he's really knee sliding. Yeah, he's got his hip down, butt's on his heel. I am taking my bicep here and I'm punching his head and taking his head to his knee. I'm here, he's knee sliding hard, and I'm with, boom! I'm coming over the top. What I do, I'm grabbing his tricep. I'm not coming here and locking and getting re-cradled. I'm coming here and grabbing, and then locking right here. Yeah, I had him there. I would have actually high-legged him there. He didn't knee slide quick enough. But he's got a good knee slide here. Boom! I'm grabbing that elbow, extending it. Then I'm grabbing my own wrist watch. And we're going to stop right there. 1. Get here. He knee slides. Knee slides. Boom! Grab that elbow. Grab that elbow. Then grab your own wrist. And look, I've got all my weight across them. I'm not out to the side here getting toe hook. Right here. Whistle 1, spin drill high leg. Right here. Whistle 2, knee slide hard. Whistle 3, come out of your shoes, attack it, bicep in his face, boom, and attack that. Whistle 4, grab your wristwatch. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, real quick. You're not hurt or anything, right? Look, a lot of you are getting to here. He's knee sliding real hard, and you're trying to lock a cradle when a guy's violently knee sliding by doing this. Look at what happens to his head. Boom! You got to attack a cradle. Boom! You're here, he's knee sliding, he's jamming, you're driving, boom! You got to freaking take that thing. I mean, that's as close to a legal punch as you get. If you want to win, you got to get a freaking little bit mean and attack that cradle. Get back out. 1, 2, 3. He knee slides. Now, boom! I attack my cradle. But because Bradley's so good at hooking toes and re-cradling, I make sure we do 2 things. Grab this freaking elbow so he can't get it through. B, right now, while you're this far away from him, pedal your bicycle backwards so he's nowhere near your feet. Pedal, 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 pedal. When you hit your butt, take that knee, push his side away. Then put your forehead on top of his temple, open up his breathing ways, and then bring your hands to the chest to make it a little tougher. Boom! Right here, lock on your own wrist. Get here, pedal, 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 pedal. Soon as he hits his butt, knee in the side, push. Forehead, temple, hands to the chest. So, it's going to be whistle 1, get to here. Whistle 2, slap on the cradle. Whistle 3, get your butt right by his butt, pedal. Knee to the side, forehead, temple, hands to chest. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. He just goes to his elbow. Boom. He's just tired of getting his legs lawnmowered up for cradle. So typically they'll do what Dean just did, and he'll go to that hip. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab this knee, scoop it up. When I do, I'm going to step my foot behind his hamstring. Now listen, especially if you're from Bradley, a leg riding team, don't listen to me how to finish your Turk. Those guys teach leg riding a whole lot better than I do. Finish it the way you guys finish it. I'm just going to show you how to get into the leg Turk, and then I don't have time to teach you how to really work the nuances of it. But we're here, we're going, he just flattens out. Pick it up at the knee though. Come underneath that knee. Pick it up at the knee. Step above the opposite hamstring, and then I personally like to go sole to the heaven and get height. Okay? One more time. Spin your high leg, you flatten, pick the knee up. I like to put it in my chest a little. Step above the hamstring. I go sole to heaven. I turn the face and get some height. 1, 2, 3. Frame that face. This time though, I got turkey, turn the opposite leg down. Good. We get to this more than the Turk. We like this better. At this point, we just pull this down and we grab this. And we call it a pump handle. Raise up. You probably call it a ball and chain. We call it a pump handle. Okay? At this point, we go to this T-bar tilt. You want to grab at the elbow. You want to put your knee behind his hip. And you want to use this elbow. Don't let this elbow get down here. You want to grab the elbow, pull this up by his nuts, put this behind his hip, scoop right behind his shin here. Now, I like to take it towards his head, open the gate up on his hips. Then I pull him into my lap, boom, and I pitch tight here. And I want to get this bottom knee up as high as I can and really pinch. Okay, and I just hold him here. High leg, be flat. I go leg turkey, turn the opposite hip down. I slide into my pump handle. Knee in the side. Underneath the shin, you punch that through and you use it as a lever. Pull him towards his head, open the gate, slide in, get that foot down, and pinch. 1, 2, 3. How many of you have never done this? Your pump handle? Boom, this time you lock here and he's going to turn that hip down. He's not giving it to you. I would rather he do this. As soon as he does, I again get my shoulder into his armpit and I grab his, whatever the heck that is, top of his shoulder. Now, he's pinned. We call this a straight jacket. All I do is drive that shoulder to the net with my shoulder. And it is a tight, tight pin. It's just a straight jacket. We really use that tilt to get to that straight jacket. Boom, he turns that hip down. Boom, around here. Pull, 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 and pull that crotch and really tighten down on that. That's the straight jacket. Key, shoulder in the armpit, pull, and run right from that shoulder to the mat. And that shoulder to the mat. With your shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Go. Straight jacket.